Attention, snack enthusiasts. Today we're cracking open more than just a can of Pringles. We're diving into the science, precision, and innovation that make these chips a global icon. Have you ever stopped mid-crunch and thought, what kind of wizardry keeps these chips so uniform, so perfectly stacked? Well, get ready because we're taking you straight to the source. From potato fields to the high-tech production lines of one of America's largest Pringles factories, this is a behind-the-scenes journey you won't want to miss. Before we get into the crispy details, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Your support helps us bring you more incredible behind-the-scenes content. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode. The journey of every Pringles chip starts on farms spread across the US. But these aren't just any potatoes. They're grown under carefully controlled conditions to meet Pringles' high standards. Farmers select only the best potatoes, ensuring they are free of blemishes, bruises, or irregular shapes. These premium spuds are specifically chosen for their uniformity in size and texture, critical for maintaining the consistent quality that Pringles fans expect. After months of meticulous farming, the potatoes are harvested using state-of-the-art machinery that ensures minimal damage to the crop. They're loaded onto trucks capable of carrying massive loads and transported straight to the Pringles factory, often covering hundreds of miles. This direct farm-to-factory connection is vital for preserving the potatoes' freshness and quality. Once the trucks reach the factory, the potatoes are offloaded into giant holding bins. From there, they undergo a rigorous screening process. The first line of defense? A sophisticated series of sensors and cameras designed to detect imperfections. Potatoes that fail the inspection are removed from the line to ensure only the best continue on the journey. Next up, the potatoes enter a massive washing system. Picture this: enormous water tanks equipped with powerful jets that scrub away dirt, debris, and any lingering residue. The washing process is so thorough that it leaves the potatoes looking almost pristine. It's like giving each potato a VIP spa day, ensuring they're squeaky clean and ready for the next phase. With their dirt and imperfections scrubbed away, the potatoes move on to the peeling stage. Unlike the old-fashioned way of peeling with a knife, Pringles uses advanced mechanical peelers that can strip away the outer skin of hundreds of potatoes in mere minutes. These machines are calibrated to remove just the right amount of skin without wasting valuable potato flesh. Once peeled, the potatoes are sent through high-speed slicers that cut them into thin sheets. These slicers are marvels of engineering, equipped with ultra-sharp blades that ensure each slice is uniform in thickness. Consistency is key here. Every slice must be identical to achieve the signature crunch that Pringles chips are known for. Here's a surprising twist. Pringles aren't made from whole potato slices like regular chips. Instead, they're crafted from a unique dough. After slicing, the potato sheets are mixed and hold its signature shape without cracking. This dough is what sets Pringles apart from traditional chips. It allows the brand to maintain uniformity in shape and texture, delivering that satisfying pop and crunch with every bite. This stage is crucial. Too much frying could result in chips that are overly brittle, while too little frying would leave them soggy. Each chip spends exactly 11 seconds in the fryer, which is just enough to achieve that golden brown perfection. Here's an interesting fact. Unlike traditional chips, Pringles are seasoned on only one side. Why? Because the company found that this method delivers the perfect balance of flavor. The chips pass under a seasoning waterfall where a fine powder coats their surface. Whether it's the classic original sour cream and onion or one of the many bold, ensuring consistency across millions of chips every day. Once seasoned, the chips travel along a conveyor belt to cool down. This stage allows them to firm up and lock in. Once stacked, each can is sealed airtight. This to your pantry. The Pringles factory operates around the clock, producing millions of cans every day to meet global demand. These cans are loaded onto trucks and shipped across the country and beyond. With distribution networks spanning over 140 countries, Pringles ensures that snack lovers everywhere can enjoy their favorite flavors, no matter where they are. But Pringles isn't just about making great snacks. They're also committed to protecting the planet. The factory has implemented numerous sustainability initiatives, including energy-efficient machinery and waste reduction programs. Kellogg's, the parent company, is actively exploring recyclable and biodegradable packaging options, aiming to minimize environmental impact. Despite the high level of automation, human workers remain an integral part of the production process. From overseeing machinery to innovating new flavors, their expertise ensures the smooth operation of the factory. These workers are the unsung heroes, dedicating their skills and passion to bring you the perfect chip. Pringles is renowned for its bold and diverse flavor lineup. With over 25 flavors in the US and countless more internationally, there's something for everyone. Whether you're into the tangy kick of BBQ or the cheesy delight of pizza, Pringles wondered how many chips are in a can of Pringles. On average, each can contains about 100 perfectly stacked chips. That's 6 servings of snack time bliss. Next time you pop open a can, see if you can count them all before munching through. Pringles' unique combination of taste, texture, and packaging has made them a global phenomenon. Unlike traditional chips that come in easily crushed bags, Pringles offer a consistent, reliable snack experience. It is driven by a passion for excellence. It's a testament to the dedication of everyone involved in bringing you this beloved snack. And there you have it, the incredible journey of Pringles from farm to can. The next time you pop open that signature seal, take a moment to appreciate the meticulous process that goes into every chip. Pringles isn't just a snack, it's a marvel of modern food engineering. Ever wondered how that velvety chocolate syrup gets made? The kind you pour over your favorite desserts, the one with that signature taste that no other syrup quite matches? It's a journey that begins thousands of miles away with hand-picked cocoa beans and ends right on your kitchen shelf. Today we're going behind the scenes, from the farms where it all starts to the high-tech factory where every bottle is crafted to perfection. Curious? Hit that subscribe button and let's dive into the surprisingly complex process behind the world's favorite chocolate syrup. Creating the perfect chocolate syrup doesn't start in the factory. It starts at the source, deep in tropical regions where cocoa trees flourish. Only the highest quality beans make the cut, hand-picked from sustainable farms where farmers use time-tested techniques passed down through generations. These beans aren't just any beans. They're selected with an emphasis on flavor, quality, and ethical sourcing. Imagine farmers meticulously examining each cocoa pod, ensuring that only the ripest and most flavorful beans are chosen. This commitment to quality and fair trade means that every bottle of syrup you enjoy is rooted in sustainable practices, benefiting communities as well as the environment. Once the precious cargo arrives at the factory, it doesn't just go straight to production. No, the beans undergo an intense cleaning and sorting process. Specialized machines meticulously remove any dirt, debris, or unfit beans. Picture a conveyor belt lined with cocoa beans, where advanced scanners and sorting machines detect and discard any impurities or defects. This stage is crucial because even a single imperfect bean could disrupt the delicate flavor balance. Each bean is examined, cleaned, and sorted with precision, setting the stage for the rich, smooth chocolate flavor we all love. Now it's time to unlock the true essence of the cocoa bean: roasting. The beans are placed in industrial-grade roasters where temperature and timing are meticulously controlled. Roasting is a fine art, requiring a delicate balance to bring out the bean's natural flavors without burning away its richness. The beans are roasted until they reach that perfect shade of brown, releasing intoxicating aromas that fill the factory air. This process develops the bean's natural flavor compounds, creating the distinct chocolatey richness that defines the syrup. Skilled technicians closely monitor each roast, adjusting for factors like humidity and bean size to ensure each batch is just right. With the beans perfectly roasted, it's time for breaking and winnowing. This step separates the precious cocoa nibs from the outer shells. Specialized machinery cracks the beans, and high-speed air streams blow away the lighter shells, leaving behind only the dense, flavor-packed nibs. Imagine each bean being gently cracked open, releasing the nibs that hold the core flavor. These nibs are like little nuggets of pure chocolate potential, and they're about to be transformed into something extraordinary. The nibs now move to the grinding phase where they're crushed and ground into a thick, velvety paste known as cocoa liquor. Don't be fooled by the term. There's no alcohol here. Instead, cocoa liquor is pure, liquid chocolate in its most concentrated form. Industrial grinders work tirelessly to crush every nib, turning it into an ultra-smooth paste that will serve as the base for the syrup. The machinery used in this stage is engineered to grind the nibs to an exceptionally fine consistency, ensuring that every particle is as smooth as silk. This cocoa liquor captures the essence of chocolate, dense and rich, ready to be refined even further. Here's where the cocoa liquor is transformed further. Through a process called pressing, the cocoa liquor is divided into cocoa butter and cocoa solids. Think of cocoa butter as the silky, fatty part, while the cocoa solids hold the intense chocolate flavor. By balancing the two, the factory can control the texture and richness of the final product. Separating these components is a delicate process, but it's essential to achieve that perfect blend of smoothness and chocolatey intensity that's unique to this syrup. With the cocoa components ready, it's time to add the ingredients that make this syrup so irresistible: milk and sugar. In large vats, the cocoa solids are combined with milk powder and a precisely measured amount of sugar. This blending stage is no simple mix. It's a carefully calibrated process that ensures each ingredient melds together seamlessly. The milk gives the syrup a creamy base, while the sugar sweetens it just enough to create that satisfying flavor. These ingredients are combined in exact ratios, achieving the same perfect taste in every single bottle. Of course, there's a special twist to this recipe, a blend of secret ingredients that give the syrup its iconic taste. These ingredients are closely guarded, known only to a select few within the company. Each element in this secret mix has been carefully chosen to enhance the chocolate flavor, adding subtle notes that make every drizzle unforgettable. It's these secret ingredients that set this syrup apart, creating a unique flavor profile that's instantly recognizable. Next up is refining. The chocolate mixture goes through a refining process where it's broken down even further, removing any remaining particles that could affect its smoothness. Imagine huge rollers, pressing and refining the mixture until every last bit of grittiness is smoothed out. This step is critical to achieving that silky, luxurious texture that pours effortlessly, coating every scoop of ice cream or stack of pancakes. This refined mixture is a far cry from the raw cocoa nibs we started with, having been transformed into a creamy, flowing chocolate base. The refined chocolate mixture now moves on to a process called conching, a key step in developing flavor. Conching involves kneading the chocolate in a large machine for hours on end. This slow and steady movement brings out the depth of the chocolate's flavor while eliminating any unwanted bitterness. Think of it as coaxing the best characteristics out of the chocolate, enhancing its sweetness, richness, and aroma. This conching process is what gives the syrup its smooth, intense chocolate profile, ensuring each spoonful is filled with deep, complex flavors. Tempering follows conching, creating a consistent texture throughout the syrup. The chocolate is carefully heated and cooled in a controlled environment, stabilizing the mixture and ensuring it retains its glossy, smooth appearance. Tempering also helps the syrup pour perfectly without separating, maintaining that luxurious, velvety finish we expect. The result is a syrup that's rich, thick, and always ready to add a touch of chocolate magic to whatever it touches. At this stage, the syrup undergoes pasteurization to ensure it's safe for consumption. Pasteurization heats the mixture to kill any potential bacteria without altering the flavor or texture. This crucial step ensures that every bottle is not only delicious, but also safe, giving you peace of mind with every pour. Pasteurization is part of the brand's commitment to quality and safety, meeting the highest standards to deliver a product you can trust. Now comes homogenizing, which gives the syrup that signature thickness. The syrup is run through special equipment that stabilizes all the ingredients, preventing any separation and creating a perfectly even texture. Homogenizing ensures that each bottle has that thick, pourable consistency that flows smoothly, perfect for topping desserts or blending into drinks. After homogenizing, the syrup is gradually cooled to lock in its texture and prevent any separation over time. This careful cooling process stabilizes the syrup so it stays thick and creamy even after weeks in your pantry. This cooling step ensures that every bottle you open is just as rich and creamy as the first. With the syrup finally ready, it's time for bottling. Using high-tech filling machines, each bottle is filled with the exact amount of syrup. Precision is key here, as every bottle needs to have the same amount, ensuring consistency across every batch. This filling process is a spectacle of efficiency and accuracy, minimizing waste and guaranteeing that every bottle reaches you in perfect condition. As soon as each bottle is filled, it's sealed tightly to preserve freshness. The iconic label is added, a promise of the quality inside. Every detail, from the seal to the branding, is designed to ensure the syrup stays fresh and appealing until it reaches your kitchen. Before the bottles leave the factory, they undergo strict quality control checks. Teams of experts taste test, inspect, and verify each batch to ensure that it meets the highest standards. This attention to detail means that every bottle of syrup you enjoy has passed rigorous checks for taste, texture, and appearance. Finally, the bottles are packed in eco-friendly boxes, ready to be shipped to stores worldwide. From the factory to the shelves, each bottle is carefully handled, so it arrives fresh and ready to enjoy. It's a journey of thousands of miles, delivering chocolatey goodness to households everywhere. This brand doesn't just focus on quality, they're also committed to sustainability. From recyclable packaging to ethically sourced cocoa, they're dedicated to reducing their environmental footprint. Every bottle represents a commitment to responsible production and sustainable practices. After this meticulous journey, the syrup finally makes its way into your home, ready to drizzle over desserts or stir into a glass of milk. With each bottle, you're not just enjoying a treat, you're tasting the result of a careful process dedicated to flavor, quality, and sustainability. Imagine a place so secure, even top executives don't have open access. The true flavor of KFC lies within its legendary secret recipe, a blend of 11 herbs and spices hidden behind layers of security. Locked away in a high-tech vault, this recipe has become as iconic as the brand itself, representing a legacy of flavor so guarded that only a select few hold its full secret. This vault symbolizes not just security, but also the dedication KFC has to maintaining the Colonel's original vision, ensuring that the unique taste remains consistent and authentic across the globe. Before we dive into the secret world behind KFC's iconic fried chicken, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss a single episode as we uncover the hidden processes behind your favorite foods from around the world. Colonel Harlan Sanders' story is one of grit, determination, and culinary innovation. He wasn't just a founder, but the heart and soul behind KFC. Sanders poured his life into perfecting fried chicken, elevating it from a Southern staple to a global phenomenon. His commitment and passion for quality set KFC apart, creating a brand that embodies his values and standards. Sanders remains a legend, not just for the recipe he created, but for the spirit of perseverance he represents, inspiring the entire KFC franchise to maintain the high standards he set. Born in 1890, Sanders' childhood in Indiana was anything but easy. Losing his father at a young age forced him into work, taking odd jobs to support his family. From farming and firefighting to working as a streetcar conductor and insurance salesman, Sanders' journey was fraught with challenges. Despite these struggles, he never lost sight of his dream. His resilience through these hardships shaped his character and built the foundation of his entrepreneurial spirit. This background is what drove him to pursue his vision with unbreakable determination. In 1930, Sanders opened a small gas station in Corbin, Kentucky, where he began cooking fried chicken for weary travelers. Word quickly spread about his uniquely flavored, crispy chicken, and soon Sanders' service station transformed into a modest yet beloved roadside restaurant. His reputation soared, and he received the honorary title of Kentucky Colonel for his contribution to Kentucky's culinary landscape. This humble beginning in Corbin was the spark that would ignite a global fried chicken phenomenon. KFC partners with farms globally to ensure high-quality, ethically raised chickens. They maintain rigorous standards for food safety, animal welfare, and environmental responsibility. These farms span across countries like the US, UK, and Ireland, upholding KFC's promise of using only the finest ingredients. This global network allows KFC to bring its iconic flavor to customers worldwide, backed by quality and care in every bite. KFC takes animal welfare seriously. As part of their commitment to ethical standards, they have pledged to make 100% of their chicken cage-free by 2026. As of 2024, 25% of their chickens in major markets are already raised cage-free. This dedication to humane practices reflects KFC's responsibility towards animals, customers, and the environment, setting an industry standard for quality and ethics. These practices ensure that the chicken served at KFC is not only delicious, but also responsibly sourced. KFC works with suppliers to provide chickens with humane living conditions. This includes access to natural light, adequate space, and a healthy diet free from hormones. These practices ensure that chickens are raised in a stress-free environment, leading to better health and a higher quality product. By prioritizing the well-being of the animals, KFC guarantees that its chicken is not only tasty, but also raised responsibly, aligning with the values of today's conscious consumers. Quality assurance is paramount. Each chicken goes through a series of rigorous inspections to ensure it meets KFC's high standards before it reaches processing plants. These inspections are crucial in maintaining quality, ensuring that only the best products make it to the restaurants. KFC's strict quality control measures reflect their dedication to providing customers with safe, delicious food, adding another layer of trust to the brand. Once chickens pass inspection, they undergo a thorough cleaning process to eliminate any contaminants. KFC's processing plants adhere to strict hygiene standards, minimizing the risk of cross-contamination. These sanitation practices are essential in delivering safe, high-quality food to customers. By following stringent hygiene protocols, KFC ensures that every piece of chicken is handled with care and precision. KFC uses advanced technology to cut each chicken into standardized portions, ensuring uniform quality and portion sizes across all locations. This precision cutting not only maintains consistency, but also enhances the dining experience by providing evenly sized pieces that are easier to cook and enjoy. This level of detail reinforces KFC's commitment to quality, ensuring that every meal served meets the brand's high standards. Freshness is key. KFC chills its chicken to preserve its natural texture and flavor. By avoiding freezing in many regions, KFC ensures that its chicken retains its premium quality, delivering a product that tastes fresh and satisfying. This chilling process is a testament to KFC's dedication to maintaining the highest standards, providing customers with the freshest fried chicken possible. To keep the chicken fresh during transit, KFC employs strict temperature controls, ensuring the product remains at the optimal temperature until it reaches the restaurant. This meticulous process prevents spoilage and maintains the chicken's quality, ensuring customers receive a product that meets KFC's standards. These transportation practices highlight KFC's attention to detail, making sure that each piece of chicken is perfect when it arrives at its destination. The chicken undergoes a final inspection by KFC staff to confirm it meets quality standards. Once approved, it is stored under refrigerated conditions until it's ready for cooking. This last layer of inspection ensures that only the best chicken is served, reinforcing KFC's commitment to quality and consistency from farm to table. KFC's breading process is an art in itself. The chicken is dipped in cold water and then coated in a special blend of seasoned flour, which contains the famous 11 herbs and spices. This method ensures an even coating, creating that signature crispy texture and unforgettable flavor. The breading process is carefully designed to deliver a consistent, mouth-watering experience, capturing the essence of KFC in every bite. Pressure frying is a technique Sanders pioneered, allowing the chicken to cook faster while sealing in moisture. This method creates a crispy, golden exterior while keeping the inside tender and juicy. Pressure frying is essential to KFC's texture, making each piece of chicken irresistibly delicious. This unique cooking process, combined with the secret recipe, is what gives KFC its finger-licking good flavor. After cooking, the chicken is served immediately, ensuring that customers enjoy it at its freshest. This commitment to serving hot, crispy, and juicy chicken is what has made KFC a beloved brand worldwide. Have you ever wondered how your favorite ice cream makes its way from the dairy farm to your freezer? It's not just about blending milk and sugar and calling it a day. There's a whole process, a cold and creamy journey. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of ice cream production, don't forget to hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing behind-the-scenes food processing videos. Let's rewind for a moment and look back at the origins of ice cream. Believe it or not, this frozen treat has a history as rich as its creamy texture. It's said that early forms of ice cream were enjoyed by the ancient Chinese and Persians, who mixed snow with fruit and honey. But it wasn't until much later, in the 18th century, that ice cream made its way to America, where it became a massive hit. George Washington and Thomas Jefferson were among the first American fans of ice cream, and since then, it has been a staple dessert in homes across the U.S. Fast forward, the journey of ice cream begins far from the factory, in the green fields of dairy farms. Milk and cream are the foundational ingredients of any ice cream, and the U.S. has no shortage of fresh dairy products, with over 9 million dairy cows producing milk across the country. In an ice cream factory, this fresh milk is delivered daily, often within hours of being collected from the farms. Once the milk and cream arrive at the factory, they're stored in large, refrigerated tanks, ensuring they remain fresh until the production process begins. But ice cream isn't just milk and cream. It's also sugar, flavorings, and inclusions like chocolate chips or nuts. Factories often work with local suppliers to mixing the ingredients. Once the ingredients are sourced, it's time for them to come together. In the heart of the ice cream factory, massive mixers, far more powerful than your standard kitchen appliance, combine milk, cream, sugar, and other flavorings. These mixers are built for efficiency, churning out hundreds of gallons of ice cream base in minutes. It's a process that requires precision. Too much or too little of any ingredient could throw off the entire batch. Temperature control is crucial here. The mix has to stay between 36 degrees Fahrenheit and 40 degrees Fahrenheit to keep the dairy fat stable and ensure the sugar dissolves properly. Advanced machines ensure this delicate balance, blending the ingredients until they form a smooth, consistent base. Once the base is mixed, the magic of ice cream starts to unfold. But we're just getting started. Before any ice cream base can be turned into that delicious frozen treat, it must undergo pasteurization. This process ensures that harmful bacteria are eliminated without affecting the flavor of the ingredients. In this step, the mixture is heated to around 180 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 seconds, then rapidly cooled back down. Pasteurization is key to making sure your ice cream is safe to eat, adhering to strict FDA guidelines here in the U.S. This critical step protects consumers from any potential foodborne illnesses and keeps the ice cream fresh longer without the need for artificial preservatives. The next step in the process is homogenization. During this stage, the fat molecules in the mixture are broken down into smaller particles, ensuring the mixture has a uniform texture and flavor. If this step is skipped, the fat in the cream can separate, leading to an inconsistent product. Homogenization guarantees that every scoop of ice cream will have that smooth, rich texture we all love. In a factory, this is done using specialized machines that apply high pressure to the mix, forcing it through tiny valves that evenly distribute the fat molecules. This is a crucial moment, as it's where the creaminess of the ice cream is locked in. After the homogenization process, the mixture is sent to aging tanks where it rests for up to 24 hours. This might sound like a lazy step, but it's essential. Aging allows the flavors to meld together and the fat in the mix to crystallize, which gives the ice cream its perfect creamy consistency. The mixture is kept at a cool 40 degrees Fahrenheit during this period, and large stainless steel tanks help maintain the temperature to ensure the quality of the product. It's here where patience is key. Rushing this step could lead to a grainy texture in the final product. Once the base mix has aged, it's time to add the fun stuff. This is where the ice cream starts to take on its distinct personality, with flavorings like vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, or even more adventurous options like salted caramel or cookies and cream. Factories use giant vats of flavorings which are carefully measured and blended into the base mix. But it doesn't stop there. Inclusions, think chocolate chips, cookie dough, or nuts, are added at this stage, giving the ice cream its signature texture. Special machinery is used to evenly distribute these mix-ins so that every bite is packed with flavor. Now we're getting to the part where the mixture transforms from a creamy liquid to the ice cream we know and love. The mix is pumped into continuous freezers where it's churned and rapidly frozen. The temperature here drops to an icy -22 degrees Fahrenheit, and air is whipped into the mixture to give it that light, fluffy texture. Without this step, you'd end up with a rock-hard block of ice instead of creamy, scoopable ice cream. Once the ice cream has been churned and frozen, it's ready to be packaged. Massive automated machines fill pint-sized containers, quarts, and even industrial-sized tubs across the ice cream containers at high speeds, rapidly dropping the temperature and ensuring that the ice cream doesn't develop any ice crystals, which can affect both taste and texture. Now that the ice cream is hardened and ready, it goes through rigorous quality control checks. Samples are taken from every batch to ensure that the flavor, texture, and overall quality meet the factory's high standards. Quality control teams test for things like consistency, sweetness, and the distribution of inclusions. Not only does the factory ensure the ice cream tastes great, but it also has to meet safety and regulatory standards. The FDA has strict guidelines for the production of ice cream, and these checks ensure that every pint is up to code. Trucks maintain the cold chain, keeping the ice cream frozen at all times to prevent it from melting or losing its texture. In recent years, many companies have also started focusing on sustainability in their shipping practices, using eco-friendly trucks and reducing carbon emissions wherever possible. And there you have it, the full journey of how ice cream is made, from fresh dairy on the farm to the final scoop in your cone. It's a complex process, but one that's worth it for that perfect creamy, sweet, and refreshing treat.